Hello again. This is OZ9 Alpha Alpha Radio with a small update on Greencube Terminal version 1.0083. One of the things that was changed in this version is how the two message and transmission delay fields are handled when using the macro keys. In previous versions, it was so that if you pushed one of the macro keys, the text, message, and so on in that macro key would be copied into the fields here in the main screen. This is no longer the case. The function is now that everything you type into these fields will stay there even after activating one of the macro keys. I will try and demonstrate that how it works in practical terms. First, I will simulate a message from some call sign on the satellite.
Call sign
CC1 Delta
Charlie
Delta.
Charlie 1 Delta Delta has not been worked before.
And this is just to have somebody to reply to. So normally, let's say I wanted to send a report to Charlie Charlie 1 Delta Delta. I would double click his call sign either in the traffic window or in the dupe window. Doesn't matter which one. Just double click and you'll see his call sign will be copied into the to field. Okay. In this case, I have a macro I call report. What it does is it sends the four first digits of my grid from settings, and the call sign is empty. And this means that whatever call sign is in the to field on the main screen will be used for the message, like it says here. If you leave any of the fields blank, the values from the main screen will be used. So if I, as I said, double clicked on this one, the call sign is brought up to the to field. I press report.
Whoopsie, Sheriff Wyatt has an important message for you.
The station has currently minus 54 degrees elevation. Anyway, we will send it. So the message sent to Charlie Charlie 1 will be J045, which is the four first digits of my grid. And you see that the message here, the contents of the message field was not overwritten with J045 or mygrid 4. I could have any text in this message field, and if I press the report,
whoopsie, Sheriff Wyatt has an important message for you.
Will still be taken from the macro, and whatever text is in here will be kept. So if I now press F11, which is send message.
Whoopsie, Sheriff Wyatt has an important message for you.
The call sign is of course what's in here because I double clicked it. And also the text is what is in the message field, which was not, overwritten by the F2 report.
Whoopsie,
and again, if I
Sheriff
press
Wyatt
F2,
has an important message for you.
From the report field. Now, if I have a macro here that's called T1, which has both the message and the to call sign filled out. If I press that one,
whoopsie, Sheriff Wyatt has an important message for you.
To the T1 call with the message also from the macro. And you see that the contents of this entry field here, both the to and the message, are the same. It's kept from before. So if I press F11,
whoopsie, Sheriff Wyatt has an important message for you.
The contents of this. So basically, when you use the macro buttons, they will no longer overwrite whatever you have entered in the send message box here. They will stay. They will be preserved. And so if you have some long text you have written here or something you have sent to whatever call sign, you can still call. In this case,
whoopsie,
T1 call.
Sheriff Wyatt has an important message for you.
And this one will stay the same. So this is, I hope this makes sense. In previous versions, whenever you pressed one of the macro keys, the message and whatever was entered in these fields would be overwritten with the contents of the macro key. And as I said, this is no longer the case. The fields here are preserved, so it should be, I hope, a little bit easier. And still remember that in order to send a message to whatever station you want to, you can double click in the traffic window, or you can double click in the dupe list, or you could also double click in the calling me field if you want. It doesn't matter which one you pick. It will always take the call sign from the line. So I hope that makes sense and explains why I changed some of the stuff in this version 0.83. That's it. Thanks for now, and thanks for looking. Bye for now.